Morning guys, right, I thought I'd film a little video of what I do when I wake up every day. So I've been seeing the chiropractor for the last 6 weeks, say, and basically I've got a few problems. So my hip flexors are really tight, my glutes are just non-existent, I don't activate them at all, and also my neck has a bit of pain, so I need to extend that and open my chest out with a few little back exercises. So I'm just going to take you through. It literally takes me less than 5 minutes to do, and yeah, so first exercise is sort of like a child's pose. You just want to elongate your neck, stretch up, sit into it, and what I'm trying to do is push my hands away from my body but elongate my neck at the same time. And then once you're in that pose, so your shoulders are coming towards your bum, hands going out that way, neck elongated, you just want to twist each side. And you might feel it crack a little bit, but, oh, that feels good. So yeah, circular motions, side to side motions, elongating your neck as far as possible, and trying to get those shoulders as far away from your ears as possible. And then I'll just do that a couple of times. Bring it out, back in. Next up is, I'm not actually 100% sure what this is, but it sort of opens out your chest and it gets your, yeah, I'll be lying if I said I can remember, but right, next up, you're going to take your hand, put it behind your head, stretch out as far as you can, and then back in, touch your elbow, and then do that 5 times each side. So I've got a slight bend in my back up the top bit here in the thoracic. So what that does, it just opens it up, opens up your chest and tries to get that the spine neutral. So again, the other side, touch elbow. Right, so that's neck, upper back done. Now to aim for the hip flexors. So I'm just about to go on a run, so this is really important for me. I could not do this at all when I first started, so 6 weeks in, I find it really easy now. So basically, you just want to get your back leg up, and then just sit in, and then just sit into the stretch. So you can pull that up, or you can actually put it on your bed. So what I started off doing, because that motion there, the movement close to your bum is quite tight, so just pop your leg up on your bed, get your knee in as close to it as possible. It doesn't matter if you can't get it close. When I first started, my knee was out here, and then over the weeks I've managed to be able to get it close in. So pop your leg up against something, and then you just want to slowly pulse it for about a minute. Stopwatch out. I say it takes 5 minutes. I like to do this a couple of times on each leg. You only need to do it once, but I just like to really open up my hip flexors because it feels so good afterwards. I'll tell you what, this is one of those things, if you actually commit some time to doing it every day, it literally, I said it takes 5 minutes, but it definitely takes less than 10 minutes. If you just commit a little bit of time to doing this, you can see the improvement so quickly, and it makes it all worth doing it. And now I literally, it's in my routine now. I just wake up and do this. Even more important before exercise, this one. So if you work in an office and you're sat down quite a lot 9 to 5, your body's obviously at a 90-degree angle. Your hip flexors are set like this all day, so that's why I've got really tight hip flexors, which makes it even more important for me to stretch them out. Right, so that's a minute on that one. Flip it over. Now this is the tighter one. It's a little bit harder, but it still gets to the same position. It just feels a lot tighter across here. Yeah, if you do work in an office and you're sat down all day, the chiropractor said to me, try and get a stand-up desk, just because instead of your posture being like that all day, you obviously stood up, so it's a lot better for the hip flexors. And because my hip flexors are really tight, I've had a lot of lower back problems. So if you feel like you are getting pains in your back, it might not always be actually your back. So yeah, I would always recommend going to see a chiropractor, because it's helped me massively in the last couple of weeks. And then yeah, the last exercise is a Romanian one-leg deadlift. So this really wants to activate your glutes. So you're going to stand on one leg. It's probably best to do it from this side. Stand on one leg, really sit into it, bend your knee a little bit. Let me show you my hip position. So you don't want to have your hips open, you don't want to have it too like that. You want to be sat into your front leg. Ooh. And then you're just going to bring that back leg up. So this is what's going to activate this glute. Bring that up as high as you can and stretch out at the same time. And again, I wasn't very good at this at all when I first started. It really is practice. My balance is all over the place. My glutes weren't activating at all, so I didn't have that stability through my legs. But now, 6 weeks of doing it, I can do it absolutely fine. So 10 on each leg. Right, now do the other leg. I'll do it in this position just so you can see. You want to keep square on, sit into that front leg, get the back leg as high as you can to really activate that glute, and then just keep your balance, reaching out when you lean forward. Right. This is a bit of a wobbly one, this one. There you go. What I'm trying to do is see my foot here. Really. Oh, there she is. Feel it burning in my glute already, which is good because you know it's activated. These are especially important before you start doing legs. So before you do a leg workout, activate your glutes. That's it. Right, I lied to you. That's exactly 10 minutes in 5 seconds. So easy to do, get that done. If you've got any hip flexor problems that you know about, or you need to activate your glutes, those exercises are really going to help for you. But yeah, as I say, I would always recommend going to a chiropractor, because I've had problems in my back and neck for a couple of years now. Where I was away travelling, I didn't get them sorted. So I decided to go and see a chiropractor, and he's just been able to sort me out completely. And every time I go in, he's sorted out my breathing, the position of my back, my neck. I had loads of aches and pains in my neck. He cracks me into place and it feels so much better. So yeah, try and give them a go, and let me know what you think.